The mouse will enter the box in the front, step on the trigger, and when it does, we got it. Today for Mousetrap Monday, we're going to try to catch a mouse in the barn with this very special mousetrap. It's handmade out of wood, but it wasn't made for the market. Instead, it was a collector's item for an event. The Pennsylvania Trappers Association and the North American Trap Collectors Association had an event on June 7th through the 10th, 2018 at Port Royal, Pennsylvania. And to commemorate this event, they made this mousetrap. So I'm sure it would catch mice. I think most people that bought this mousetrap keep it on the shelf and don't plan on using it, but we are going to use it. The way it works is pretty simple. It's a box with a lid on a hinge that goes up and down, and it's tied to a fishing line right here. There's a post in back and a hole right here for the fishing line. When we pull on it, the lid goes up. When you release it, it goes down. You can see the trigger is a block of wood tied to the fishing line. It's just the right width to fit in the box here, and it can wedge itself between the two screws on the side. You gently place this right on the screws, and it will hold up the lid. That way, when the mouse enters and steps on the block of wood, it closes and you got it. It looks like a great trap, and I can't wait to test it out in the barn with wild mice. I'm not going to use my pet mice because my pet mice are about twice as big as wild mice. Their tails are long. When that door comes down, I'm sure it would smash them. So instead, we'll set up the motion cameras and try to catch a mouse with this handmade souvenir mousetrap. Well, last night we caught a mouse with our commemorative trap, so it does work well with that trigger system, the fishing line, but it chewed it off right there. I could see that happening. We'll go ahead and lift up the door and see the mouse we caught. There it is. Well, overall, this is a really great souvenir mousetrap. It worked extremely well at catching mice, and it's very well built. Now, I don't know how many they made of these traps. If you know, leave a comment down below. If you're a member of the North American Trap Collectors Association or the Pennsylvania Trappers Association, I'll just have to reattach this chewed off fishing line. I'll have to clean out the trap because the mouse did spend the night in there and it's pretty dirty. But I'm really glad I have one in my mousetrap collection. I have a collection with over 3,000 different mousetraps, actually quite a few more, including the rat traps. And I'm always looking for new mousetraps to add. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please consider clicking that button and stay tuned for another Mousetrap Monday video coming soon.